What would you say is one of the most common moves that most TikTok videos have?
I think the body roll.
I would have to totally agree. Body roll is such a big part of good dancing, right? Because I see most of the people, they do like a lot of the hand gestures.
Yeah.
You know, the quick hands and stuff, the no-nos, yeah, the rolls and stuff. But the key is you're also doing body roll at the same time. So today we're going to talk about body roll and share a little bit of technique, huh?
Yes, let's do it.
And we're going to have Basma demonstrate how her first teacher taught her to do the body roll, and take this as an option because I know there's a lot of different ways to do it. So this is the first way. All right, here we go.
All right, so this is my wall. I'm gonna stand straight in front of it. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with my chest. Kind of like take a deep breath, boom. And then two, I'm kind of gonna put you took a deep breath, so you're gonna inhale and put your pelvis towards the wall, boom. That's your two. And then I'm gonna bend my knees and I'm gonna complete my body roll by disconnecting the pelvis and connecting my knees and kind of connecting my knees and lowering my knees even lower. And then I'm just gonna push my booty, go back all the way up to start position.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, you return back, and then you repeat 1, 2, 3, 4 again. That's awesome.
Yay!
Let's try a different way. Let's also use the wall, but in our case, it's the tree. So instead of facing the wall, we're gonna put our back to the wall. Here, 1, 2 is here. 2 is where my hip is for. 3 is here. 3 back here, okay? And then we can just stand up on 4 again. You got the 1, 2, 3 right here. Get the chest off and then come up, okay? So once you're able to do that with the tree, maybe you try without the tree. So imagine it's there, you have the 1, 2, 3 right here, okay? And then come on back. I'm gonna have Basma imagine. She's gonna imagine the trees in front of her, and I'm gonna imagine the trees behind me. So you guys could kind of see the difference in both of them, okay? 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and then come up on 4. One more time, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I feel like we're doing the same thing. It's just a different way of looking at it, all right? So we talked about the body roll as being one of those essential moves in TikTok, right? I don't know. Is there another move maybe?
Let me see. I think the hip isolation.
I was gonna say that too. We didn't really plan this, but hip for sure, because one of the things that we notice, most students, when you watch videos, it's really easy to pick up what the arms are doing, right? And then you end up not doing anything with your torso or with your hip. My first advice is when you study videos, study what the body is doing, what the hips are doing before do the arms. Basma, your take?
I think it's right. Always study the body first. You can always pick up the arms later and kind of like train on those, but then it's very important to know what the upper body's doing, what my hips are doing, and then the ends are kind of like the salt and pepper on top. It just complements everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So before we get into like all those things, for a good drill to do to just understand my body just to start my body isolations and to kind of like know where to go, it's really good to just bend your knees and just try to go right, forward, left, back, right, forward, left, back. You kind of do the same thing on the other side, left, forward, right, back, and then you try to just connect everything and just circle that slow and easy. And the lower your knees are, the better, and you always reverse to the other side. Train both sides is very important. You don't want to have one good side and one funky one.
Maybe we try it together. So 7, 8, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's pretty good. So our first exercise, it wasn't smooth, right? It was just 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's do that one time and then take us to how to make it smooth.
Okay.
All right.
Bend your knees and we're gonna start into the 4 corners. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In order to smooth it out, I'm no longer going to go pa, 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 pa. I'm kind of like hit the same corners, but I'm going to keep the motion rolling. Circle, just small and control. But at the same time, keep your knees bent and try not to move anything else. My shoulders are not moving, my upper body is not moving, and I just keep going.
And what are we talking about, Basma? We're talking
So
about
on the part one, we talked about the body rolls, and then the part two, we talked about the hip movements. And now we're gonna move it into
the legs.
The legs.
You know, it's the legs are so important because that's the thing that supports everything, right? So balance is key. So that's part of the legs, and also the rhythm of, you know, are we going down or are we going up? So we're gonna talk about that with the hip hop bounce. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Here we go. We are talking about the hip hop bounce. Most important thing to me is understanding what the legs are doing. All right. The key is down on the beat. Okay. So we're relaxing up here. So the leg is nice and straight, knees nice and back right here. On the beat, when you hear the music, go 1, 2, 3, 4. The down motion, you're gonna go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Right now, it's pretty simple. If you're watching this, stand up and try with us, okay? So up to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2.
Oh, are you
sorry.
going fast?
Let's go slow. Sorry about that.
I was gonna go slow, so you guys are doing with us.
7, 8,
1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
And that's perfect. That's perfect. Maybe this time we'll go just a little bit faster, okay? And 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So good. Now we got to be able to move with it. How do we move with it? We're going to bounce on one leg. Let's go right leg in the front. You're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Ooh, I'm losing my balance too. Okay. So if you got that, great. Other side. So left leg up. 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Balance is really important, so we're gonna try to do that, right? Level 3, we're gonna add bending of the knee. So watch the right leg, right? We had it in the air. Now, right when I bend, I wanna bend both and then straighten up. Ooh, that's a little bit difficult. So if you have a wall or a tree, if your balance is kind of compromised, go ahead and hold on to that. Or you can hold on to a friend or a dad or a mom, wherever you want to hold on to, so you don't lose a balance, okay? So, or you could do it together. Here we go. Let's go. Right leg. 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and easy peasy, right? Lemon squeezy. Okay, here we go. So we'll actually make it easier. You don't have to have it in the air, okay? Just have it slightly, maybe like a toe tap. Most of your weight is going to be on the left leg. Right foot is just there for balance in case you fall, okay? Most of the weight's here. So you're going to do the bounce right here. 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and simple as that. All right, let's try it one more time, but this time on the 4 we're gonna bring our legs together, so it looks like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so 4 and you put your legs together. Okay, here we go. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and good. Other side. Left leg. 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and same thing, and you bring it together. All right.
One
the
more time?
reason why we bring it together is now immediately we're gonna switch to the other side.
Okay.
So we're gonna do right side 4 times, left side 4 times. Ready? 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. That was beautiful. That was easy. Hopefully you guys were able to do it together. This time I'm just gonna watch. Basma will do the whole thing by herself, and you guys are gonna do it with her. Ready? 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And that was excellent. What we talked about the body rolls and the hip. Okay, so what both Basma and I realized, and I'm sure a lot of you guys who are dancers realize, is this move. You see a lot of that in almost all of the TikTok dance that I've seen. They incorporate that. They just have different arm movements, right? Some have this and some have this, but it's the same thing. If you just take away the arms, the body,
doing the same thing.
It's the same thing. They got the body roll down with the hip and the sit, okay? So if you get this down, give it a shot. We're gonna go a little bit slow. So first you're gonna go to the left, which means the right leg's gonna come up. All right.
To the left,
So
to
let's
the
go.
left.
Let's do the single.
Singles? Mm-hmm.
6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. So that's really incorporating, you know, all the previous episode. We're talking about the body roll and the hip along with the knee. So if you get this, we guarantee you almost every single TikTok video has that move in there. Okay, and the rest you just have to learn. You know, watch what their arms are doing. Sometimes I see them holding their arms up here. Sometimes they kind of push. They do a little push down, or they do a, you know, no or whatever. Okay, so practice this, and you guys are gonna be good with it. All right. So cool. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Basma.
Very welcome. We'll see you
Cool,
in the
guys.
next episode. Don't forget to subscribe. Link below in description. What did I say? There's what is it called? The ring?
Like?
No, not the like.
Oh, the bell.
Press the like button, subscribe, and then there's a bell if you want to get more of these videos to see us and learn more with us.
For my viewers, if you guys don't know, you know, I can speak Mandarin. Okay, 所以现在我要跟你们讲，我的中文还 OK， 还是 OK。假如你喜欢这个video, yeah, there's some words I just can't say. I don't know how, but okay. 假如你喜欢这个video, 你按这个喜欢的button, okay? 然后 subscribe. I don't even know how to say subscribe.
I don't even know how to say
subscribe. 我的 channel. Okay, Basma, you're gonna do it in Moroccan.
I do not know how to say like. I do not know how to say subscribe. And the bell.
Okay, just use English for that part. That's what I did. I didn't know how.
My goodness.
Yeah. So the part that we don't know how to say it in our language, we're gonna say it in English. All right. Here we go.
واخا يلا ما تنساوش وركوا على سبسكرايب سبسكرايب باتن و ذا بيل وركوا عليها. وإلا عجبكم هذا الشيء رجعوا باش تشوفوا فيديوز معنا. سلامة.